Evening, namaste to everyone. Sending love to everyone that's watching, and I hope all your wishes and dreams are true. Thank you so much for being here and watching and supporting and subscribing and liking and leaving comments and sharing. You guys are amazing. And hyping. For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. Today is Sunday. It's God's Day. And it is July the 27th. I hope you guys are having a relaxing day. I have been relaxed, but I've been doing a lot of stuff. So just want to let you know we will be doing a members live later on tonight. I have a bunch of things I still have to do before I'm available to do that. So that's why I haven't posted the notification up yet, because I don't know exactly what time that's going to be. Probably later on, like maybe 4 hours from now or so. If you're new to the channel, everything that you need is down below in the description box. If you're looking for a live tarot card reading from my psychics or tarot card readers, make sure to use the promo code Virgo Nation when you call up the toll-free numbers. Also, we have 2 brand new channels, one for the adults called Higher Realms Music, and one for our little ones called Pixie's Truth Fairy Tales. You can find the description and the link down below in the description box, and also you can find those 2 channels in featured channels on the home page. If you want to become a member of the channel, it is $2.99 a month. We do 4 lives for the members, where I give them each free reading when they're in the live, and we get together on Sunday 4 times a month. Now, if you want a reading done by me, then go to my website at www.heartpassiontarot.com. Go to products and tarot card readings. All right, family, if no one's told you they love you today, let me be the first to tell you that I love you and that you're not alone. All right, let's get into our reading. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement. What is the most important message we need to hear today? And we thank you in advance for your love, your protection, your healing, your guidance for our highest good. And we ask that 1 card be given to Virgo today. What does Virgo need to know? 1 card for Virgo. 1 card for Virgo. All right, that came flying out. So it is the second ray of wisdom that we have today, number 2. All right, family, here we go. Let me just say a quick hello. Kennedy, Elizabeth, Alexandra, Phyllis, Sonia, Sonia, Jane, Rosa. Hello. How is everybody doing? Okay, I hope you guys are all doing great. Here we go. Let's get into our reading, okay? The second ray of wisdom is a consciousness of loving wisdom, insight from the heart of the universe. It amplifies the magnetic power of attraction, empowering you to pull into your life all that is needed for your life's work. It brings the opportunity to heal, restore, and understand through the power of love and light of ancient wisdom. The spiritual master known as the Buddha is with you now to help you fully receive and integrate the blessing of this ray of light from the universe. The second ray of wisdom is the energy of the open and loving heart of the universe. It is inclusive, drawing all things towards it with an invisible magnetism. It is gifted to you at this time to help you attract into your life the people, opportunities, and teachings that will help you succeed in your life mission. This ray will help you focus your consciousness in your heart. It will bring to consciousness any unresolved matters of the heart for healing. This includes not only issues of relationship, but also any issues around trusting your heart to lead you. This ray will help heal your heart in an affirming and nurturing way. The challenge with this ray given is that there's no magnetic and attractive. Given it is so magnetic and attractive, is learning to discern and say no when you need to. Imagine a fisherman who casts a very wide net and catches most of the ocean in it. It's not everything that is useful or even desired by the fisherman. While some things are gratefully accepted by the fishermen, others are best returned to the ocean where they belong. I'm sorry. I just, okay. I'll explain later. Okay, being able to trust in future abundance is important. You will not need to hold on to every opportunity, person, or situation out of fear of loss or lack. Instead, you are learning to live in true abundance and flow. Practice feeling comfortable in letting go as well as receiving. Trust that the universe has all that you want and need in an unlimited supply. The universe will truly provide for you, dear child of light. This is a very different way of thinking to how most humans are conditioned from an early age. It is never too late to change one's mind and open one's heart to a more loving, abundant, and enjoyable way to live. When the Buddha comes to you, into your world, he brings the gift of wisdom that includes openness to all that is without judgment. This might be a struggle that will eventually be revealed as a blessing in disguise. It might be the challenge that causes you to grow into readiness for the next phase of your divine life mission. Finally, as the second ray of wisdom relates particularly to teachers and education, you are encouraged to trust that you have a message to share that is helpful and educational for others. Whether your involvement in education and teaching is formal or less obvious, you are encouraged to honor the energy of the teacher in your life. In some way, your sole purpose likely involves helping others to learn through wisdom and love. So let's read the invocation, shall we? I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the second ray of wisdom in my life. Through unconditional love and divine mercy, I open my heart with joy to the magnetic and creative field of attraction. I gratefully open up to abundance in all ways with trust, wisdom, and serenity. The universe provides all that I want and need with grace, love, and perfect timing. Thank you, universe. I call on the loving assistance of this genuine ascended master known as Buddha in all aspects of this process, so that all beings can receive the loving benefits of this spiritual gift, according to divine compassion, through divine grace. So be it. Okay. So, you're given a gift. Another one. Virgo. No, the reason why I was laughing about the fisherman with the net, not everything that the fisherman gets does he want. And some things are just better off returned to the sea. I was thinking about so many of you because of the readings, right, with that ex that keeps wanting to come back. And that's one of those fishes that needs to get sent back to the sea, even though you've caught it in your net. Hey, Georgie. Hey, Karma Karen. Hey, Divinely Protected. Hey, Jane. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, for July 27th, what do we have for my beautiful Virgos? All right. So look, you've got your ancestors right by you. And they're telling you here that they are supporting you to live your life in complete joy. There's nothing to worry about. This card just flew out on its own. Again, you see your ancestors are by you, Virgo. For Virgo, for Virgo, for Virgo. Yes. So put yourself as number one priority. Learn to love and accept yourself. And listen to your inner voice, Virgo. Very important. And honor your feelings too about everything. Okay, so a lot of you are still angry with somebody. You gotta just don't even go there. It's not good for your physical well-being, your mental, your physical, your emotional well-being. Let it go. Okay, so you're going to be taking a leap of faith in a new direction. You're ready for that new start. And you've got additional support from your angels here. And they're making you very spiritually aware of a lot of things. You've got support from them. They also are telling you for you to raise your vibration. Move your body. Work out. Go for that walk. Get out into nature. Virgo, it's time. Okay, so change is coming. Change is coming, but it's coming in a good way. Nothing bad. Okay, so you have learned to let go, forgive here, Virgo. But they're telling you it's very important at this time that you remain, if you do pray, if you're a Virgo that prays, to keep that ritual of prayer going. For Virgo. Okay, so somebody is coming to step in, or there are certain individuals around you that are very supportive and very loving. Okay, so you're not, and again, yeah, I feel somebody's coming in for you, Virgo. Somebody that you can trust, somebody that you can love, somebody who wants to support you. And this will make you really, really happy. You won't feel like you're all by yourself, for those of you that are by yourselves. Okay, so again, when it comes to this deep emotional healing, you do have the support by the divine around you here. And again, they're telling you there's a lot of deep emotional healing going on, okay? But Archangel Zadkiel is here to help you transform and get through your past challenges, which I feel for a lot of you, those challenges were your abundance. Oh, by the way, I've got that going if you want to connect with him on Higher Realms Music. It's going to be running from now until tomorrow morning. It's going live right now. So if you need his support here, that would be a good live for you to watch. So anyways, listen, you got to know how special you are. And you got to know that whatever you're asking, there's something much bigger to the whole equation, Virgo. Okay? They're also helping you to heal and mend your heart. A lot of you have really experienced through your life difficulties, abandonment, falling for people that just landed up using you and hurting you, Virgo. Okay? But this is all about to change now. Okay? Learn from the past. Don't do the same negative patterns as before. Okay? It's about finally getting that lesson and moving on here. And if you can finally get that lesson when it comes to love, Virgo, then you're never going to encounter that again. Combined with you loving yourself, right? And knowing your self-worth. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. Love you, Virgo. Hey, Booker. For Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Okay, so this message is for my Virgo that is following their divine life purpose here. You do have a spiritual path here. It's truly about communicating clearly about what you want, envisioning yourself having those things, standing in your divine power, taking time out to just breathe, and finally understanding that you could just relax, that they've got you, right? There's something here that's leading you towards your spiritual path or your life path that's going to make you very, very happy here. Something that you'll really, really love here. A lot of my Virgos are learning something new, studying, becoming something else so that you can change your career, maybe start your own business. There's a lot of synchronicities around you. A lot of messages are being conveyed to you through music at this time. I feel, Virgo, that you're a Virgo that counts your blessings, right? You're very humbled by everything and grateful here. All right. Now, some of you may be encountering something that may seem a little difficult at this time. It's really about you finally knowing your self-worth and then finding your confidence through the Creator to push through whatever this is, okay? It's about also being your true self here. Now, I'm also feeling here there needs to be a purification or detoxification, and that is tied to some deep emotional healing that still needs to be done. That's why there's either some kind of negativity around you or within you, or some kind of toxicity or some kind of an addiction or something like that that you're doing, because there's still deep emotional healing that needs to be done. And once you can get that under control, I feel, because you somehow subconsciously you're beating yourself up for something here, and you don't need to be. Well, I feel here if there is something that has been difficult that you've been trying to release from your life, maybe an addiction, you know, like smoking, drinking, I don't know, Virgo, you'll conquer it. There will be a celebration here, okay? And wellness will also be here for you. And you will overcome this challenge, okay? You're also stepping into an energy of really following what makes you passionate. What is it that you truly want to do here, all right? I also feel here that you need to kind of take time to rest too, right, Virgo? Try not to just do everything all at once. You need to be more in the flow, okay? Also, you need to socialize more too. Okay, so I feel here, Virgo, that when it comes to your spiritual gifts or your talents here, you do have them, okay? But I do feel like somebody is getting in the way of you actually exercising those talents or becoming something with those talents, okay? So it's about stepping back from certain people, individuals that no longer serve you here, and being that peaceful warrior, knowing when to say no, knowing when to stand up for yourself, knowing when to stand your ground. You're standing in your divine power, Virgo, and you're ready for a new beginning. You're just waiting to hear what that is, right? I also feel for a lot of you, you are having a new beginning. You've closed out a cycle and you're listening to your intuition and the way you're being guided. And you're finding peace and harmony, and you're releasing any kind of negativity or anybody's, maybe you're doing cord cutting here, or negative thinking, or anything that, you know, needs to go now here. Wellness is here for you, Virgo. Just focus your mind here, all right? And I'm telling you, there's some kind of abundance coming to you that gives you this new beginning here. It's going to make you so, so happy here. So, with your prayers being answered and your manifestations having been heard, Earth Angel, I feel there's nothing for you to worry about. Okay? Yeah, and as I said that, unnecessary worries came out. So clear the negativity here. Listen to your intuition. And continue to be your true self here. Alright? There's nothing to worry about here. And let go of whatever's been done to you. Again, it's because it's really affecting your health, I'm hearing. So just let it go now. Let it go. Okay? So the divine is working to bring a change into your world. Answer those prayers that you've been... It's been orchestrated already. They're putting it together. And I feel that's when you're going to have this, you know, experience here that is just going to blow you away. Because again, you see, your prayers are going to be answered, Virgo. And it's okay. Let yourself feel all the emotions that you want to feel. You may have felt for a long time that somebody was keeping you down, stopping you from succeeding, Virgo. And they just can't. They just can't, because this is meant for you here. And again, we see prosperity again coming out here. So try to release any kind of stress. If you're really tired, you need to go get recharged here. Stay connected with like-minded people. They're saying stay strong in your faith and love and accept yourself and take good care of yourself here. Okay? And follow your divine light purpose. Now, there is somebody who wants to come back from the past, and they're saying to you they hope that you have learned that life lesson, that you're not about to repeat the same pattern. When it comes to your creativity here, they do want you to raise your vibration. Allow yourself to just sparkle and shine and do the thing that you love the most. A lot of you are communicators, very good communicators. You have a lot of knowledge to share. Okay? Keep going. Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. Stay focused and just do what it is that you want to do, Virgo. And just trust. Trust in what you're feeling. You know something is about to change, right? You know your prayers are about to be answered. You just don't know the how, the when, and who. But keep going. You also need to know that you're having increased support right now in many different forms. You're also being protected too. They do love you, appreciate you. They know all the wonderful things that you do. Okay? Yeah, I feel here that when we were talking about that person that wants to come back here, okay, you're protected. So look, there's no need for you to hold any kind of resentment against this person, even though you sometimes feel like it's unbearable, because you can sense and feel that this person is still trying to hold on to you. You know this person is still stalking you, and it makes you crazy, right, Virgo? You just don't want to feel this person's energy anymore. But Michael's here to tell you, look, don't worry about it. I know it gets you really angry, right? But don't let it bother you, because they can't do nothing. Okay, Michael's here. And in fact, not only that, but Michael has opened up a new path for you, a one of love here. It's about you making those healthy choices now and making those certain changes that you need to make. There's going to be a lot of synchronicities, dreams that you're going to be seeing, ideas that they're going to be showing you for different things that you can do. Okay? But again, your ancestors are here. And we do see that for a person that has been forgiving and the person that has given always unconditional love, Virgo, justice is here for you. I'm telling you, justice is here for you. And I'm also going to tell you that whoever did you wrong and dirty, they want your forgiveness. You can give it. It doesn't mean you have to go back together with them, right? But if they ask you for forgiveness, you can. Now, I'm also seeing, too, from your other readings, which I have to bring up now, you really have to be careful of that ex-person coming in all differently, apologizing, promising the sky, the moon, and the stars. Don't do it, Virgo. Again, I'm going to tell you, don't do it. Forgive them and just tell them thank you, but no thank you, I'm not interested. For Virgo, for Virgo, for Virgo. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. What do we have for my beautiful Virgo? Okay, so I feel somebody from a distance that maybe had a little bit of a falling out with wants to come towards you. There's a new start here, and it's all about you knowing that you can overcome any kind of obstacle, Virgo. Okay? The thing is that you have to redirect your energy now. Hey, Lisa. Thank you so much for becoming an Earth Angel member. Okay, so you have to redirect your energy here. Okay? And have this brand new beginning here. It's really about something about you. Either you're a healer or you have this healing energy about you. A victory is right around the corner for you, Virgo. You are breaking trail. Okay? So just clear the past here and heal the present and leave behind whoever you need to leave behind here. There's a lot of truth coming out where maybe you thought certain people were a certain way and all of a sudden you're finding out it's not exactly like this. You're finding out some kind of truth. And you will stand in your truth here. Okay? You need to trust that there is a plan for you and you will reach your destination. You just get to choose which path you want to take, okay? I also see a short trip, maybe, or maybe you going somewhere and just kind of leaving everything behind and starting new here. But you're very focused, Virgo. You're very focused. And I do see your blessings coming in for you here. And I do see you crossing that bridge, right? You're healing, you're connecting, you're mending, and you're releasing. And that could be all kinds of different things, but the miracles are coming in for you here. Okay? Just allow things to fall into place as they need to here. And again, they're telling you, listen, you are protected by the angels. Okay? And the more that you are in gratitude, the more joyful you become here, Virgo. Okay, you may think you're somewhere that maybe you shouldn't be, but they're saying you're exactly where you need to be. Just go ahead now. The time is now. Start answering the call and have that courage here and embrace it with a lot of enthusiasm here. Just go slow. Take your time. Get yourself grounded. A lot of you are going to go somewhere far away. You're going to start a new cycle. Maybe you're going to reconnect with your family roots. But something is changing. Your environment is going to be changing for some of you here. So you're just supposed to follow whatever makes you happy, Virgo. And you need to know that you're strong enough, more than you think. And you just need to keep moving forward now, not backwards. Okay? And lie back and enjoy this beautiful, brand new beginning. Okay? There is changes happening here. And it's a nice energy here. And I see a lot of abundance coming for you too. So they're just telling you to enjoy the journey, enjoy every day, follow your bliss, be in peace and harmony, and let everything fall into place as it should. Okay? I also see a surprise lover, soulmate, twin flame, friend. There's a lot of passion and pleasure coming in here. So it's really about just being in the flow here and just living your life in a lot of joy and allowing everything to unfold the way it should, when it should, without you trying to force some kind of agenda. Okay? I also feel a lot of my Virgos are very protective of themselves right now. You're just enjoying just having your own quiet space. You don't really want to be around anyone at this time. And that's continuing. I mean, you'll converse with somebody here and there, but you really enjoy being in your own space. And I feel you feel more protected. I mean, with everything that's going on in the 3D and the energies that are around, I don't blame you, right? For Virgo, what spiritual messages do you have, Virgo, for today? Let's see. Anything else or just that? So you're just supposed to be enjoying life right now, right? Not stressing out about anything, not worried about, is this person coming? Are they not coming? Am I going to meet somebody? Am I not going to meet somebody? Am I going to make more money? Just relax. Just keep doing what you need to do and let everything just happen. So it says, look at life from a higher perspective here. Okay, getting wisdom is the wisest thing that you could do. And that's, you really looking at things from a different point of view. But I also feel it's not only looking at things here, it's also connecting with up there, right? When we talk about a higher perspective. It says, leave a trail of love as you walk the earth. O Lord, what a variety of things you have made. In wisdom, you have made them all. So I do feel here, Virgo, you just continue to be the person that you are. Walk away from illusions and towards truth. Show me the right path, O Lord. Point me on the road for me to follow. Okay, that's why I still feel, because you are ready to step in some really good luck right now. I really feel somebody from the past that was toxic is sensing and feeling it, and they want to come back in to be a part of it. Again, I'm going to say it. They're going to stay away. Spend more time outdoors. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit for each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all that they do. Patience is its own reward. The crown, your crown, the year of a bountiful harvest. Even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. See? So the more you can be patient and just let things happen, this abundance flows through. And I'm telling you, it's coming really close, because I keep seeing that ex-toxic person wanting to reconnect with you. And it's because your blessings are coming in. It's because your abundance is coming in, Virgo. It's so close. So you know that ex is very close to returning as well. Just giving you a heads up. See everything through the eyes of love. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. So we just have to be, like I said, being in the flow here. Releasing control, right? Doing our part and letting everything else fall into place. Virgo, when they say when something is meant to be, it's meant to be. And this is very true. If it's not meant to be, it's never going to happen, right? So why don't you focus on the things that you'd like to get done, your happiness, your joy, and have enough faith and trust that a higher power has got you, and everything is going to fall into place at the precise time in the most beautiful way for you. Reflect God's compassion. Be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another just as God, through Christ, has forgiven you. Yeah, I don't think Virgo has a problem with forgiving. You can forgive all day long, but just keep that at a distance, right, Virgo? That's basically what... We can just keep it at a distance, right? Here we go. Clarifying situations for Virgo. Clarifying situations for Virgo. Clarifying situations for Virgo. Venture. See, you're getting ready for a new start here. Or you're already in it. But it's saying the boats in the harbor are safe, but that's not what they're there for. You're supposed to venture out. Virgo, go see what else is out there. Okay, so there's something you're thinking about doing, right? But it's saying here that until you try to do it, you're not going to know if it'll be successful or not today. Oh, beautiful, Dante. I'm so happy for you. So it's about taking calculated risks here. Do bring your rewards. if they're calculated risks, right? But I definitely see a new start in you going for it here, okay? And you really believing in your own success, which is good. Because it says here, the horse that wins the race doesn't stop to doubt. Just keep going. So you may be juggling too much. It's okay to put some things down, it's saying here. Let them find their own place. And every time you do something to help someone else, it only raises your vibration. And no act of help ever goes unseen. Okay? I feel if you need help with something, it's okay for you to ask when you need it, right? Because it's not only about giving, it's also about receiving too. Okay? So the moment you can see forever in front of you is the moment you awaken. Being here in this moment is your true home. There will be an opportunity that will come up for you. You may not see that opportunity. Well, make it. Make yourself an opportunity. Create one. So just when you may feel like you're giving up, don't give up, because things can change in a heartbeat here. Okay? You got to have the courage to take a deep dive, to keep moving forward here. You know, you've got the clarity that you need, right? It'll show you the direction you're supposed to go in here. Just keep moving forward slowly, and if this path hasn't opened up for you, it will along the way. That's what they're saying. All right, Virgo, so these are the messages I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, hit that like, leave me a comment. Oh, James, thank you for becoming an Earth Angel member. I guess I'm going to see you later on tonight. And family, I love you very much. Have a terrific Sunday. Try to get some rest. Try to have some fun. Dragon, hey, honey. Where you been? Anyways, have a terrific day. God bless each and every one of you. I love you all very much. And I'll see you again on the next one, okay? If you are a member, make sure to join me later on. I would love to see you there, okay? Love and kisses to y'all. See you soon. Bye now.